So, Sean Cannon, how was your time here in Bulgaria and Turkey?
It was great. We had a blast. We wrestled hard. We got a lot of experience wrestling different teams. Then afterwards, we could go hang out by a pool. And
Tell me about the food you eat. You like?
The food was different. Like, it was good though. Like, it's a good different.
It was good. That was good. How about all the activities we did outside of being in the hotel resorts?
That was great. We got to go beach wrestling. We walked around the beach. We met a lot of different people. So.
Girls? Any girls?
A couple.
How was watching your kids compete in Europe?
Watching my kids compete in Europe was awesome because you got to see them compete against other kids in other countries. We've seen them already kill everybody in the States. So to get to see how they competed and how they stood up against kids from other countries was pretty cool. And it was a great experience.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
what is one thing you guys will take away from this trip?
Lots of souvenirs. The experience of the friendship, the bonding with people from other countries. Even though we speak different languages, we understand each other. And it was a great team building and bonding experience. Yep. Seeing all the different cultures and seeing how people live differently, you know, and appreciating what we have.
Can I get a I love George Camps?
Yes. Love you, George. We love you, George.
Thank you, ladies.
Let's do the heart. Yeah.
What is your opinion about George?
My opinion about George has changed from the beginning to the end. You know, I didn't really know anything about him, and so I was like, hey, it's just this, you know, big old dude. But then I realized, like, he's actually, like, he's still really young, you know, in spirit, and he knows so much about wrestling and knows how to, like, I don't know, teach wrestling, have a good time, motivate people, build relationships with, like, different countries. Like, he was a big factor in, you know, pretty much us dealing with Turkey and Romania and Bulgaria and all that. So I respect him. He's an awesome dude. It sucks that it's only like a 2-week thing. Wish it was more. So I think he's an awesome guy.
Thank you.
My main man George, thank you. The trip was amazing. The wrestlers were tough. We had good practices, good technique sessions, great food, great activities, great time. Everyone had a blast. I don't even know what to say. I wish I could stay.
George Camp, Europe, 2012, United States team. This was the best experience ever. The wrestling was great. The food, meeting new people. We went to Paris, Turkey, Bulgaria, Romania. It's great. George was awesome. Thank you, George.
We had a great time, great wrestling. We have some great coaches here. George is amazing, great technique, just everything. Had an amazing time.
Hey, what do you guys think of his dancing?
Hey, he's a great dancer.
George is a good dancer.
Best dancer here.
Can we get I love you, George?
I love you, George.
Bill Sullivan brought the United States team to Europe. George Camps, how was your experience?
It's been good so far.
So far, so good. How about the wrestling?
Wrestling's been excellent. We've had some pretty intense duels. Turks were pretty tough. We took it to them. Bulgarians have been great. The duels yesterday were fantastic. Good wrestling.
How about the activities?
Activities have been good. I think everybody's enjoyed themselves here in Bulgaria.
What's your opinion about George?
I think he's a funny man.
Funny man. Thank you. Billy, how was Europe? George Camp?
Good.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The sightseeing.
Sightseeing. How was the wrestling?
Good.
Was there some good wrestlers?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come again?
Yeah.
How about George? Do you like George?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Billy.
Love you, George. Love you, George.